Go.
All right, today is January 28th, and I'm at home, and my daughter, Sarah Vanel, is taping, and the purpose of this is simply to examine a couple of poses for alignment and to make me more self-aware as to how I'm doing these and perhaps how I can improve them, make them more comfortable and more and steadier. So the first thing I'd like to do is headstand. I noticed that yesterday when a picture was taken that I was definitely had a bowed back and my feet were substantially kind of going over my head. So I want to get into that position, and I'm going to accentuate it. So this is going to be kind of uncorrected, or at least that alignment is not going to be addressed. Then I'm going to the best of my ability, get what I think is probably closer to straight up and down from the feet to the shoulder. And then I'm going to ask Sarah to critique it and tell me what I might do to make it more secure. So I'm going to start off with headstand. And the most important thing, Sarah, I'm looking for is whether or not my feet are directly above my shoulders or whether they're dipping actually beyond my shoulders. I think you'll probably see it. All right. Yesterday, I believe what I was doing was actually swaying this way, which actually, believe it or not, feels pretty good. But I think I'm dumping into my stomach. So what I'm going to do now is basically move my feet and see if that has the effect of giving me a straighter line. So this actually feels less secure for me, but I have a sense that I'm probably less of a sway back. Do you have any critique?
Nope.
You gotta move around.
Actually, moving your legs helped.
So this is the sway, which actually feels pretty good, but I feel more tension on my head. This puts more tension on my elbows, relieves my head. But it doesn't feel as balanced, but I think it's because I'm not used to it. But this, I can literally hold indefinitely. This, I feel fatigued. Is this straight up?
Yeah, that's pretty straight, yeah.
Okay. So, what's obvious is that by swaying my back and moving my feet back, it actually feels more comfortable. And so it's kind of a toss-up to whether I'm going for steadiness and ease, which is with my feet going over, or whether the posture comes first. And I'm kind of ambivalent about that. So anyway, that's that. Because again, it's definitely more comfortable to do the way that I'm used to doing it, which is again with my feet substantially over. Vasisthasana. What I have a tendency of doing in vasisthasana is generally it's done from a plank. And generally I position myself approximately like this. So this would be my normal vasisthasana. And I think the problem is, I've been told that I tend to have my hip too high, but that's because I've been told so many times to put my hip up. But I'm told that if I bring it down and perhaps twist myself more this way, it'll be more comfortable, although I am feeling it here. Did my hands seem to be straight down and did my two hands seem to line up, or did this seem to be a little bit at an angle?
Do it one more time.
All right.
No.
Again, from a plank. I would normally do this. Swing up. I would tend to have my hips raised. I'm going to try to lower them now and look straight up.
Yes, your arms are straight.
Okay. What I want to know is whether or not this could turn a little bit more to have me facing more toward you, flat, as opposed to, I believe, I think what I was told yesterday is that my stomach pops out. So I think I was doing this, and I think my stomach is popping out, and my hip is coming up. So I'm going to try to twist this way to be more flat this way. And I'll see how that feels. I have a feeling I've just generated all these things to make things easier, but in the long run. So I'm not going to let my stomach pop this way. I'm going to try to keep it in and up. How does that look? Am I flatter to the side? I'm going to try the other side. Fatigue. I'm going to try to not let my ribs, stomach pop up. Does my left hand seem to be below my left shoulder?
It's a little forward,
Okay.
but it's...
That's what was identified yesterday, is I had a tendency of not stacking. So, and I think I mentioned yesterday that maybe one of the reasons it does that is because I'm not lengthening. So I'm not going to move my feet. I'm just going to try to lengthen. I'm going to try to make the adjustment by lengthening my body to bring it more up.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, I will tell you that that is very fatiguing for my shoulders. So, all right, maybe it's just a matter of getting stronger. So, all right, so we've done headstand and vasisthasana, so we'll stop for today. Thank you.